That New York State ban fracking.
Do you know what hydraulic fracturing is?
I only know that it's bad for the environment.
No.
Nope.
I don't know too much about it, but I know that it's tapping into the ground to get resources, and I know that it's very controversial right now.
No.
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 Not really. I don't think I've ever heard of that before.
Most of the people in our school don't know what fracking is, even though it's an upcoming major form of energy for our country. Let's start off by defining what fracking is.
Slick water hydraulic fracturing, or fracking, is a technology used to extract natural gas and oil that lies within a shale rock formation thousands of feet beneath the Earth's surface.
So the way fracking works, it's really a new form of drilling, a more advanced form of drilling, in which the hole is drilled, and then what happens is that new techniques in terms of drilling allows petroleum companies to drill straight down and then to actually turn their bits so that they can drill in a horizontal direction throughout the entire shale layer.
Fracking is short for hydraulic fracturing, and what hydraulic fracturing is it's actually been conducted for decades vertically. But what has been new in the fracking is the horizontal component of it, where they actually drill down in the ground to the target formation and go horizontally. And then hydraulic fracturing is shooting predominantly a mixture of water and sand into the shales, mostly, to open up the fractures and allow the fracking gas, the natural gas, to flow out of the formation more efficiently than just doing vertical holes.
A lot of people don't realize, but chemical companies, petrochemical plants, etc., their primary form of feedstock is natural gas. So they take natural gas and they convert it to all forms of products that we consume every day, from our clothing to our plastics in our cars that make them more energy efficient, to cosmetics, to the list goes on. But natural gas is the driver. So as we have affordable, clean-burning natural gas in the United States, we're able to bring back major manufacturing facilities.
Fracking, in theory, is a great idea, but it's the contamination aspect that makes it controversial.
You build a bridge, you have a risk it's going to fall down. You build a building, you have a risk it's going to catch on fire. The same thing happens with the gas play, is that, there is a risk, but it's controlled.
Basically, there's been, as the more we do it, the more controversy there is about whether it's safe, whether it pollutes drinking water, whether it pollutes the air, and the controversy continues. There is no, even though opponents say there's slam dunk evidence, it's still very much, up for debate as to how much it pollutes, when exactly did it pollute, how does it pollute.
In the past, Obama administration officials maintained that there was no evidence fracking fouled drinking water, despite findings to the contrary by EPA's own scientists in several highly publicized cases. The acknowledgement of instances of fracking-related contamination marks a notable reversal for the administration.
Both sides are not happy with all the rules, so drilling companies don't like some of the restrictions, and certainly environmental groups don't like some of the other aspects that they deem are too lenient in terms of regulations on the drilling companies.
So I think in the future, natural gas will be a very important part of the energy budget of the United States, as well as the rest of the world.
Natural gas is usually seen as a cleaner alternative to coal, but there are many other forms of energy that are cleaner.
Well, anytime you do anything that relates to drilling or mining, you run the risk of hurting the environment. So let's put it this way, accidents always happen. And certainly there have been documentations of fracking operations that have caused contaminations of groundwater.
America has made many other strides in renewable resources, such as solar, geothermal, hydropower, and wind power.
Certainly, renewable energies are ideal. They're coming along strong in terms of the percentage that they're supplying to our energy needs, but it's still going to take a while before they become widespread.
What makes these sources different is that they're constantly being replenished. This means that we can always use them and they will never run out.
What's interesting is, they don't want coal. Solar and wind, they don't want. Nuclear's got a stigma to it. So, if you really think about it, what's left?
Dear President-elect Trump.
Dear President-elect Trump. Dear President-elect Trump.
Dear President-elect Trump.
Dear President-elect Trump.
Dear President-elect Trump.
Dear President-elect Trump.
Dear President-elect Trump. Today, we live in a society where the decline of the environment is prevalent.
Fracking has been a major contributor to the degradation of the environment.
Although we, the youth of America, understand that fracking is necessary, we strongly urge you to consider strengthening regulations on fracking.
To make it a less contaminating process.
With your help.
We can preserve the environment for our future generations.
Hear our plea.
Sincerely, Andrew.
Sincerely, Alexa. Sincerely, Erica.
Sincerely, Adam.
Sincerely, Allie.
Sincerely, Justin.
Sincerely, Tati.
Sincerely, Ysaac.
Sincerely, Elizabeth.